What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today by popular demand we're doing an update for Polygon and its recent price action, along with some talk about news and fundamentals and with the price prediction for the short and the long term as well. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for their continued support, likes and subscribers, Patreon and YouTube members, and all your amazing comments and sharing. We appreciate you all so much at the channel, and we've been growing incredibly fast recently. We just broke 5k subs, so thank you so much to all of you. Our community has been growing amazingly well recently. It's all down to you guys, so thank you so much. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. Also, if you're interested in even more info, we're offering Patreon and YouTube membership for coin calls and more in-depth research of altcoins with massive potential. Higher tiers gain access to our personal portfolio and a 100x portfolio that we're currently constructing. All the links are in the description, and in any instance you can sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So obviously, update for Polygon today, guys. Recent price action has been nothing short of amazing. As we can see, since the start of the year, Polygon is up from around, what have we got here? 1.5 cents. January the 1st, we're looking at around 1.5 cents, 1.6 cents here, all the way up to well over $1 at the all-time high. Current all-time highs are almost $1.06, which is 106x, or around 80 to 90x if you're counting that half from down here, which is an absolutely insane return. As we can, everyone would be loving a 100x return right now, I'm sure. Very good price action, as we can see. Obviously, it got a huge pump up because it got the listing on Coinbase, which we've already mentioned in previous videos. Pumped all the way up to here at around 55 cents. Since then, it's been consolidating between 30 and 50 cents here nicely, bouncing up and down, waiting for an opportunity to rip again. Consolidating and accumulating. We obviously got the double bottom. Excuse me. My throat recently has just been awful, which hasn't coincided well with these videos. As you can see, obviously, the market had that market-wide correction. We got a nice double bottom here. And then since then, largely due to what we believe to be euphoria surrounding layer 2 solutions, which is what Polygon is for Ethereum, and the current increasing problems with Ethereum's gas fees, which are absolutely astronomical right now because of the recent price rip. Not to mention the huge amount of use that Polygon is actually getting now. It's getting a large amount of use. There's lots of projects launching on it. QuickSwap is getting massive use because the fees on Matic network, 0.0001 Matic at the time of recording this video, which is essentially less than fractions of a cent, which is unbelievable compared to Ethereum, which the fees could be as high as $150 currently, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's prohibitively expensive to be buying small bags of stuff. So we think Matic network has been performing exceptionally well because of that. QuickSwap had an absolutely insane pump recently, which is based on Polygon, a DEX on Polygon. And then they're basically their network has been expanding very quickly in terms of fundamentals. We do think that Polygon is still undervalued. Ethereum is still around 100 times larger in market cap. And considering that Polygon is getting near similar transaction volume, it is very surprising to us that Polygon is still the price it is. Obviously, we're starting to see some upwards price action now, which we believe that is very deserved for Polygon, considering all the utility that it's providing and the amount of use that it's getting. Obviously, because the fees are so cheap and it's so easy to build on Polygon, lots of projects are moving over to it and launching on it natively, which is very nice to see. Obviously, fundamentals don't always mean an instantaneous move up in price, but we do believe that if the fundamentals are really solid, sooner or later the price action is going to start to reflect that. And we do think that Polygon is now starting to see some very nice upwards price action as a result. As we can see, in a previous video, we drew this descending channel here, which we thought that if it broke to the upside, that it was very likely that Polygon would go on another nice little run. As we can see here, Polygon ran up to around $1.50, $1.05, sorry. Before it had a correction to the downside, which was this little market-wide dip that we had yesterday. Basically, Monday seemed to be quite bloody recently. In the past few months, we've seen most Mondays have actually been red days, which seems to be coinciding quite well. There might be some market psychology there. But as we can see, It's bounced off this area of support and resistance here, and the price action seems to be recovering quite nicely to the upside. There's obviously a lot of euphoria and parabola surrounding Polygon's price action at the minute, so as we can see, the price action has recovered very, very quickly and now seems to be trading at around this previous all-time highs level here. Maybe it'll flip this into support and resistance, so maybe I'll outline this as a key level, put a line in there. So what we may well see happening is Polygon moving up, retesting this all-time high and coming back to bounce off this previous all-time high resistance and support level, flip it into support and then head again to the upside. It does seem likely considering the huge amount of use that Polygon is getting currently, and this price action is very, very positive looking at how fast it's recovered. There's a lot of cryptos yesterday that still haven't really recovered from this price action. There's been XRP, for example, VeChain, Chainlink, Polkadot, which we'll be discussing today as well. All cryptocurrencies which have bounced back somewhat, but not to the same extent as Polygon has here. And it seems very likely to us that we could well be seeing a push back to this all-time high here, and maybe ranging in this level here at around $1, trying to flip it into support because obviously it's a very big psychological level, and then heading to the upside again. Our short-term price target for Polygon, we still think it can get to into the 120 to 150 range in short order, because the price action obviously moves up very, very fast when it moves, and currently with Ethereum doing so well, the layer 2s are getting some love as well, so it doesn't seem unlikely to us that Polygon could be moving up again in short order. We do think that there may even be a trend line here. Maybe that's a trend line, but that would be a nice trend line to have. So we do think the Polygon is going to perform very well. We can obviously see here that the $1 mark has proved to be a very, very staunch resistance. We said this in a previous video that we thought that Polygon may pull back. As we can see, there was a large amount of resistance here at around just before the $1 level, which is around here. We didn't actually see much price action beyond this, and we didn't manage to flip it into support because, as we can see, because of the market-wide correction, we did come back down again, down to around 80 cents here, 81 cents. We do think this is a healthy correction though, because obviously we don't want the price action just to be going up for days and days and weeks, because the correction to the downside after this would be absolutely ridiculous. And we obviously want the pumps for cryptocurrency this year to be as sustainable as possible, because if the price action becomes too euphoric too soon, we could see the end of the bull market because of the sheer parabola in the space. And to keep the bull run going as long as possible and to extend the upwards price movement, we do want to see good corrections. So it's nice to see Polygon cooling off somewhat. It does seem likely though that we're probably going to see a move to the upside again in short order. So short-term price target for Polygon, 120 to 150 we do think is reasonable in the next few weeks, considering how well it's recovering currently. And then considering how undervalued Polygon is and how likely there's going to be a vast amount of projects launching on it in the next few months, taking advantage of its really cheap fees and easy to launch platform, we do see Polygon heading over $10. We've had $10 as our price target for a long time, which would be around, we believe, a $40 to $50 billion market cap around $10. And we think this is quite conservative at this point, considering the sheer amount of use that Polygon is getting, and also seeing how quickly it's ran recently. It doesn't seem likely that if Polygon can get to $1, $2, or even $3 in the next month or so, depending on how crazy the pump is, we could easily see $10 by the end of the run or beyond at the peak, just because of the massive amount of use it's getting. And if Ethereum is going to be $1, $2, maybe even $3 trillion, then $50 billion for Polygon starts to seem very undervalued considering how much utility it's offering. So that's our update for Polygon today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comment section below. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're going to be offering a host of additional benefits, including coin calls, and higher tiers gain one-to-one access to us personally, as well as a look at our personal portfolio, our daily research of cryptos with massive potential, and not to mention a 100x portfolio that we're currently constructing. So please take advantage of that there. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by depositing $100 using the link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that. And they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. Also, make sure to hit the like button as it helps the channel out so much. So if you're a fan of the channel, please just tap that like button now. Currently only around 10% of viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community continue to grow. So please hit the big red subscribe button as well. It takes like 2 seconds. So please, if you're a fan of the channel, just hit that like and subscribe button. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. It's completely free. First link in the description. You'll get access to our free Telegram where we post all of our video updates, some technical analysis, updates from everywhere else. There's all kinds of useful links in the description, so go ahead and check those out for us, guys. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.